Hey, it's a new day and welcome back to my channel. I am excited to film today's video. It's gonna be such a classic, I don't know, these are my favorite videos to film. You're just gonna hang out with me and we're gonna see where this takes us. It is full bloom summer here in Lancaster County. I wanna go strawberry picking and I wanna show you guys some modest summer outfits. Sometimes you guys ask me, how do you dress like in the heat without like showing it all? So it's not actually as hard as you think. We'll talk about that a little bit. And I just have some things I want to show you. Actually, right now I am trying to make a new drink that I've tried twice and I want to see if I can get it perfect today. It's called Thai tea. I'm assuming some of you have heard of it, but I found a recipe on Hannah B. Olsen's blog, and you use this Thai tea mix from Amazon. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and add a tablespoon of this to my already hot water. Isn't that so cute? You guys have seen this before. It's from Bidey. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add these tea leaves to the water. It's just about boiling. I'm just gonna stir that up a little bit and let it steep. Sorry, did I say tablespoon? I meant teaspoon. So yeah, it's just gonna sit in here for a little bit and get nice and brewed up. And then I guess after 10 minutes, I will add the sugar and let it cool in the fridge, and then we can try this out. So it's gonna be a little bit of a process. So while I wait for that to percolate, why don't I show you my latest thredUP haul. thredUP has done me so good lately. I love shopping there because it is an online consignment store if you're not familiar. And yeah, whenever you can thrift, it's always like kind of the thrill of the hunt. Plus, of course, it's thrifting, so that's always good for the planet and everything. But you can actually find a lot of awesome stuff on there. I like to filter through new with tags, first of all, which is what I'm wearing right here. This sweater has kind of like a boucle looking sleeve, and then it's just like tortoiseshell buttons. And yeah, it's just a nice, easy cardigan. Not really what you would think of as summer outfits, but I love cozy sweaters. And when I saw this one, new with the tags, it's from the brand Jack, and I just decided to throw this in my cart. I paid $39.99 for it. I'll put on screen the original price and the brand of each item. And yeah, I've also paired it with some slides that I also got off of thredUP. I love them. They go with so much stuff and they're super comfortable. I only paid $16.99 for them, and they're from Dirty Laundry. Yeah, I just throw these on with everything. They're so comfy. And I do have a code for you guys for 30% off, so just hang on a second. But right now you're currently looking at my absolute favorite outfit of the summer, I'm convinced. I feel so sophisticated in this H&M blazer. It has kind of like a linen feel to it, just the perfect taupe color, and I only paid $22.99 for it. I just feel like I'm channeling my inner Camille trial lawyer, if you know what I mean. It's just, I love it. I feel very sophisticated. I have been looking for a white blazer for so long, probably over 2 years, and now I found it and it fits so perfectly. I mean, what else is there to say about it? This is my favorite, I think it's my favorite piece I've ever thrifted, honestly. Okay, super opposite of what I was just showing you with my fancy outfit. I thrifted hunter rain boots. I wanted some for so long. I didn't know if I wanted black or did I want like green. I finally just bit the bullet and bought them on thredUP for $72.99. And you guys know hunter boots can be super pricey, so now I can splash into puddles with my kids too. And it's just a really fun purchase, and they're gonna last me, you know, my whole lifetime. And then here is a sundress from Old Navy. I paid $15.99 for. It does not have pockets, but it's so airy and very, very breezy for summertime. It's lined, so I don't have to wear any other layers, which is super, super nice. And then I also have on perforated slides. They are the brand Mia. And I got these for $22.99 as well. And they're in great, like they're white sandals and they're in amazing condition. So very happy with these. My husband always had Adidas slides. He just would slide on. I never had any. So I feel like these are my Adidas slides, but they're cuter. So yeah, I love this whole outfit too. And I will be wearing this a lot. In fact, why don't I just keep this on, I think, because I'm going to a Bible study tonight and I feel like this is perfect for that. So yes, I will put all of the thredUP information down below, but they did give me a code for you guys, which is FOX, and that's gonna get you 30% off of your first order plus free shipping. And you're gonna find all your favorite brands on there, honestly. They have everything, American Eagle, Hollister, H&M, Gap, Old Navy, everything. Like, there's so much stuff, and use my tip by filtering new with tags first, and your size, of course, and see what they have. It's just kind of fun to browse around and see. You never know what you're gonna find. It's thrifting, but you don't gotta leave your house. So yeah, it's always a good day when the polka dotted blue packaging shows up at the front door, and I get to try on my finds. So thank you thredUP for working with me on this video, and you can find modest pieces on there too. So let me go see how my Thai tea is going. I added some sugar to it like the recipe said, and it's in the fridge chilling, so I think we're ready for the next steps. And then we can have a little sip and chat while we drink our Thai tea, or I drink my tea, you drink your water, whatever you have for the day. So pretty. The sweetened condensed milk sank to the bottom, so I have to stir it up. But yeah, I'm just now experiencing the world of Thai tea. I had it with a takeout meal one time. It was so good. I was like, I need to figure out how to do it myself. I do not love like fruity teas and stuff. I feel like I'm drinking a candle, but I like chai, and now I like Thai tea too, but it has to be cold. It has to be iced. I'm not about hot drinks, but hey, if you are into hot drinks, you gotta check out these little coffee cups that I found on Amazon. They have like a stoneware on the bottom, and then they're like speckled. They're also speckled on the inside, and look at the handle. They're just so precious. These are not Josh approved because of course Josh needs the big handle, you know, and he likes the 12-ounce cups. This is a little smaller than that, and they're like this wabi-sabi, I think that's what it's called, like the Japanese word for like imperfect. See, they're kind of like blobby and the edges are dimpled and stuff. I just think they look so organic and so cute in my kitchen, which we're gonna go into my kitchen in just a bit. I bought a new rug and I'm dying to try it out. But before we do that, I'm gonna sip my Thai tea here and chat with you all about ways to dress more modestly in the summer. I'm not gonna sit here and like go on a campaign and tell you that you need to dress modestly in the summer. I mean, most of the people around me cover up way less in the summertime, but I think you can be modest even in the heat. And I've learned a lot of different tricks over the years. I have some videos on ways to dress modestly, but I will say it's actually not that difficult to dress modestly in the summer. One thing is just to pick your fabrics really smartly. Don't buy like polyester and stuff that's gonna like smell like sweat all the time after wearing it one time because it doesn't breathe and it's like 99% plastic. Get like breathable, like this dress is a perfect example, very airy, and like just cottons, linens, things like that. And I think it's really important if you want to be cool to wear midi dresses over mini dresses or mini skirts, because yes, I know it feels like it's more fabric, but so many people wear biker shorts or something underneath their mini skirts anyway, so that's a whole other layer. So arguably it is cooler to wear a midi skirt because then you don't have to worry about it flying up or anything like that. And I love to wear outfits that really don't have a lot of layers. I know this is a layer here, but it's still very cool, especially like under the arms. It's not a lot of fabric and it doesn't stick to you very much because it's like a nice gathery waist. And I find that when I wear dresses like that, it lets the air move through a little bit better, but I wear pencil skirts a lot in the summer too. I guess I get used to it. I don't know, it doesn't bother me that much. And I feel like the one plus side of thicker fabrics is that it doesn't stick to you if you were to get sweaty. Whereas like some of the thinner, clingier fabrics really cling once you're kind of like slimy, if you know what I mean. But other than that, I would say wear light colors. Make sure you're buying pieces that you like plain without being styled. Like if you do find a nice t-shirt dress or something, make sure it's cute enough to wear it without a jacket or a vest or anything over top. It's yeah, it just looks good by itself. Then you're not worrying about those extra layers and the extra bulk. I think sometimes I'm not as hot as I am just like claustrophobic or something, you know, like I don't want all those extra layers and stuff or any fabric up at my neck or anything like that. So yeah, just mindfully shop when you're thinking about your summer wardrobe. And I know there's people out there that cover up way more than I do. And so I think it's Lena, with love Lena. She is a hijabi, and so she has all kinds of tips on how to dress modestly. Wearing a hijab. She covers herself down to her wrists and I think her ankles. So yeah, I guess I'm definitely not the modesty police or anything, but those are just some things I like to keep in mind for summertime when I'm shopping. I would say my favorite formulas for summer dressing would be just a midi skirt and a t-shirt, or a plain just shift dress, or a jumper like this, or like a sundress layered with another thin piece underneath it. And yeah, I don't feel like it's that hard to be modest in the summertime, except when you're pregnant. I feel like that adds a whole nother element. Last time this year I was pregnant and I was starting to have to think about that. But I do have a whole video on pieces that work well from maternity to postpartum and in between too. So definitely check that one out if you are looking for more modest outfit inspiration. Okay, back over here again. The mailman just dropped off a random package. I did not order it. I guess it's maybe PR or something. I don't know. Daria Hope. And it is like different skincare stuff. And I don't have to show it to you or anything, but I wanted to because look at the packaging. It is so beautiful. Oh man, our bathroom is not even started yet, but we are redoing it this summer. And I can just picture these bottles sitting on the little niche that we're putting in the shower. I use Tula at the moment. I love Tula, but wow, this packaging is so Megan. Anyway, I'm excited to try it out. But yeah, I did just buy something for my kitchen and I'm a little nervous. I don't know if it's gonna work out or not, but come on, let me show you. Okay, so it is summer and that means I'm like barefoot 99% of the time, honestly. And that's great, but I've been looking for a rug for my kitchen, just like a runner or something to stand on while I'm washing dishes and like just the high traffic area and everything. And I'm kind of picky when it comes to rugs, and I have struck out so many times on rugs. The colors never look the same as they do online. And so I was like, I must pick something out in store. And I was at Target last night and I found something that I think might work, but I'm very nervous. And Target's rugs have really good quality to them, so I'm kind of excited. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. Do you see how it has all these like muted colors? Kind of like what I have in my kitchen already with the terracotta, some mustard there, and I think I see some teal blue in it. I'm really hoping I don't open it up and it looks super Aztec-y or like very defined shapes. I kind of just want like woven kind of colors and very abstract, if you know what I mean. And that's what it looks like here. But I googled it on the website. It's Opal House Blush Geo Persian, and on the website the picture there looked very colorful and very geometric, and so I'm a little bit nervous, but in real life, looking at it with my own eyeballs, it looks right. Yes, that is banana bread on my counter. I made banana bread this morning because my bananas decided to go ripe in one day and they needed to be used up, you know? So let's look at this thing. I guess if I don't like it, the thing about Target returns is that I can just walk into the store and return it instead of paying a crazy return fee like I did with some Amazon rugs recently. Oh, my toy room rug was quite the debacle, but we love it now, so I guess it was worth all the trials. Okay, I'm nervous, here we go. Okay, what do I think? What do you guys think? Shall I keep it or not? I do see some very distinct shapes in it. And my flooring is already kind of busy with like the plank. More like this was existing from the people before us. I've not picked this out, but it's not terrible. But yeah, trying to decide. Let me see, give you guys a bigger picture. Comment down below. Would you keep it or get rid of it? The only thing I'm a little iffy on is there is some like maroon purple in it. And also like these shapes look very distinct on camera, at least. In real life, they don't look that distinct, but I feel like I film in my kitchen a lot, and so I want it to look good on camera too. Yeah, I don't know, I'm torn. Comment down below. Maybe I'll roll it up until this video comes out and see what you all think. Evonnie. Yes, Evonnie's my 4-year-old, and I have now, for the first time this month, given her screen time. She is starting to take less long of naps, which is a good thing because she's going to be starting to go to kindergarten this fall, and so she can't take naps on those days. So when she wakes up from her nap, she only usually sleeps like from 2 to 3:30, which is great, I think, for a 4-year-old. And then she'll come down, and I'm letting her play some games on Khan Academy Kids. My friend told me about it, and it's very basic, very easy. It teaches her letters and stuff, and I stay in the room with her. I'm sure by the 3rd kid I won't be near this vigilant or whatever, but yeah, if you guys have been around for a while, you know that I have chose to parent my toddlers without screen time of any kind. But yeah, I knew at some point we needed to start introducing it in an unlimited way. So she gets to do it for 15 minutes when she wakes up from her nap. And she's learning lots of letters and letter sounds and ordering and things like that. So if you're looking for something very simple and not super stimulating, Khan Academy Kids, it's a free app. But anyway, like I said, I'm sewing buttons on dresses for Evonnie. I hate the word busy, but it describes my life so well right now. I just feel like with summertime and just all the things I have going on, I've had to delegate some stuff. And one of those things is Evonnie's sewing. It's hard to find dresses that are like knee length, and she's gonna need knee length dresses for her dress code at the Christian school she's going to in the fall. So I have found an Amish lady that's sewing dresses for me. These are solid dresses, so it's hard to tell which is the front and the back. They don't have tags on, they're hand sewed. So I'm sewing little buttons on the front that Evonnie picked out. So for the purple dress, she's getting little ice cream cones. So cute. And then she's a redhead, but I think she looks really cute in hot pink. I don't know what you other adult redheads would think of that, but I think on her it looks so cute. So she has a little hot pink dress, the same pattern. And then she picked out these little citrus buttons to go on the pink one. So I think it's gonna be very cute. I think it's a subtle way to make a dress look cute in my eyes, and then also it's cute in her eyes because she gets her cute little buttons. But from a distance, you're not gonna be able to tell that that's ice cream cones or whatever. So yeah, I'm excited for her. Oh, here is one more. This one is a print, and it's not getting buttons because it has some gathers at the waist to make it special. Doesn't this look like an Old Navy dress? But it's extra long, like it comes below her knee. I don't like dresses on little girls that are too long because then they can't really play in them very well, but I had her make it a little bit longer than normal because she's growing like a weed, and I want them to fit her when school starts in the fall too. Very cute print, and I got all 3 of these fabrics at Mook Fabrics in Leola, PA. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get all these buttons sewed on the dresses today because it's 5 o'clock. I need to go wake the boys up. Yes, I have 2 boys upstairs yet. If you're new to my channel, I have a 3-year-old and a 7-month-old as well. So yeah, I need to get them up from their nap. And then I'm leading out tonight in a Bible study that I'm a part of. So I need to, do some last minute stuff for that yet. Do you guys recognize the background here? This is our little setup for our Mennonite Homemaker episodes. If you have not checked them out yet, definitely do. It is just like good old girl chats. Me and my cousin Jana sit down and we discuss all of the things that have to do with homemaking and motherhood. Last week's episode was on hosting and hospitality, and then next week's episode is going to be all about body image and just the aesthetics of it all, and just navigating that as, you know, an almost 30-year-old girl, mom, woman. I can't believe I'm saying that, but yeah, it's definitely a topic that's been on my mind lately, and yeah, check it out if you have not. What? Also, can we just drink in these peonies? Oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. I have to remember, these are from my mom's farm. I have to remember that peony season is always the first week of strawberry season. I basically missed it. I ran in, we're trying to get out the door here. I ran over to my mom. I was like, I must have some peonies before they all die. And yeah, they are on their last leg, but so pretty, so pretty. I need to get myself some peony bushes. Yeah, we haven't done anything to our landscaping yet, so it's about to happen. Next year, I think, is the year.
bottom.
The top.
One at the top. And then do that one. And then this one. I'll do this one at the bottom, this one in the middle. So remember that.
The green you said in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
It has been such a quintessential Pennsylvania summer day. It's so beautiful, like high of 80 degrees, just gorgeous. This morning we went to a bike park with my cousin Jana and her boys, and the kids loved it. And then we ate lunch together, and yeah, it was just so fun. And then we came home and I did some housework, and the kids were playing outside, and I sat out with them and I was sewing the buttons, the rest of those buttons on Evonnie's dress. And there is a reminder for you. Take your chores outside if you have some that you can do. You know, why do something in the house if the weather is so nice outside and your work is portable? So yeah, it was just so nice to sit outside with them. And I don't know, sometimes I just like mindless activities like that. Anyway, we are headed off to the strawberry patch this evening. My sister's gonna come along, and yes, I have a little sister who is 14, and yeah, she's gonna come along and pick berries for my mom, and I'm gonna pick berries too. I like to go every single week during strawberry season and just get like a few. That way it's not like such an ordeal picking. The kids like to help a little bit, and then they get bored and go play in the sandbox that's there for them to play in. So hopefully that's there this year. I don't know. But yeah, this is my first time picking strawberries this year. Last week it was in the 90s and so hot, and now this week we're having very pleasant 70, 80 degree days. So nice. But yeah, so perfect strawberry picking weather. My mom's gonna watch Miller, and yeah, it'll just be like a fun adventure field trip to the strawberry fields. I don't know. But yeah, come along with us. Look at this big one. You want it? Put it in your box? Okay, go ahead. The box is here. Well, that was fun. It was crazy. She led us to a strawberry row, and they were just ginormous, like huge, perfectly waxy strawberries. I mean, waxy as in, you know, they feel like they're bought right from the store. They weren't overly juicy, and they were not overly flavorful. Like, they said that was the variety. Like, that variety just isn't that sweet. They said if you want the sweet ones, you have to pick the little tiny ones, and those aren't the ones, I guess, that were ready. I don't know. It was super fun picking, but I'll probably... I'm not sure. We'll eat a lot of them fresh. I think we picked 6 quarts, and then Shandon picked 4 quarts, so about 10 quarts in all. The kids, I could not believe it. I thought they were going to be playing in the sandbox the whole time. They picked for the whole hour. Like, they ran around and were just like, I mean, they weren't really picking the rows clean or anything. They just would find a red strawberry here and a red strawberry there. And anyway, it was so much fun. I had no idea that they were going to like it that much. I just, you know, figured they'd enjoy playing in the sandbox, but it was quite a hit. Yeah, I definitely want to go back next week. But yeah, it was so much fun picking though, because this was the first picking of the year, she said. And yeah, there was like no rotten berries on there or anything like that at all. It was just really nice picking, and you could tell you were the first ones through the patch. Anyway, it was $3.50 a box. I remember back when I used to pick strawberries for that farm, I would get paid $1 a box to pick them, and then they sold them for $3.50. So I picked those myself, and I still paid $3.50. So overall, I thought that was reasonable. I mean, a farm is not cheap. It has, like, the land has to pay for itself somehow, and they have all their equipment and things like that. So I didn't think it was that bad for like local fresh strawberries, because right now around here, I think you pay like $6 for a box of already picked strawberries at like the produce stand. So I don't know. We did it mostly for the experience, but we'll be back again next week, I think, to do another round. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I pretty much just put lots of things in it that I love and thought maybe you guys would like to see as well. Also, don't forget to check out ThredUp and use my code FOX for 30% off of your first order plus free shipping. I know you guys will find things on there that you love and might become just like staples in your closet. So anyway, I really, as always, appreciate you guys being here so much. Give this video a like on your way out. I would really appreciate it. It will let YouTube know that I should be making more of these videos, right? Anyway, I guess that's it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.